News from NYY Recaps. The live show is about to begin.
Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
New York City.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in.
How's it going, everybody? I hurriedly put together this live stream because I received the news that John Sterling, voice of the Yankees, ever since I've been watching, essentially, is retiring. Now, John Sterling is a legend in the broadcasting business. Yes, his home run calls at times can be a little bit hokey, and occasionally he'll get calls wrong because his eyesight hasn't been what it used to be. But this man is, I consider, the voice of the Yankees, even more so than Michael Kay. Michael Kay is, he's got a face on the air. He's more the face of the Yankees broadcast team. If you're talking about the true voice, the Yankees win, the Yankees win, is synonymous with the Yankees. This is a sad day. I hope that his sudden retirement isn't due to health issues. I guess we'll find out more as time progresses here, but he is in his upper 80s, and this is the end of an era. In life, there are soundtracks to different scenes in your life, and, I remember one scene growing up, playing baseball in the backyard and having John Sterling on the radio, and I say a scene, but it's really an amalgamation of many, many, many afternoons spent listening to the Yankees and playing baseball in the backyard and listening to Sterling growing up. When I first became a fan, my brother Kevin, shout out to Kevin, I had a bedtime around 8 o'clock, and the Yankee game, of course, starts at 7. So after I would go to bed, my parents would go down to their bedroom or whatever. My brother would let me sneak down the hall and sit at the foot of his bed and listen to the Yankees game on the radio. We didn't have TVs in our rooms, and this is long before smartphones and so forth. And, we bonded over that, and it's kind of how I became a Yankees fan. And this is an incredibly sad day, and I agree with David. This is an incredibly sad day. And, he's spending some time with his family. Let's be honest, the man doesn't have decades left. He's got some time left, and he's going to spend it with his family. He's got some grown-up children, and I'm going to miss him. And I'm going to miss his home run calls. I'm glad we got to hear him call the Martian home run calls last fall. And this truly is the end of an era if you're a Yankees fan. So I hope that if you're out there, you're listening, that you revisit some of John Sterling's great calls of all time. There was one that wasn't even a Yankee game. It was Rick Camp, who was this bad hitting pitcher for the Braves, and he had a home run in like a 18th inning game, 18th inning of a game, back in the 70s or 80s, and the call was on YouTube. Call made its way to YouTube because it was such a great call. So I believe I might even have a video on it. So John Sterling, calling it a career. I'm still looking to see if there's any fresh information. Let me go ahead and put up some tweets here as we get more news. Gary Phillips confirming John Sterling retiring effective immediately. Effective immediately. So we will not hear John Sterling again. And again, I hope that it is nothing too serious. Brian Hoke is saying that he will be recognized in a pregame press conference on Saturday at Yankee Stadium. He'll also visit the WFAN booth during the game. Not sure who they're going to replace him with. I mean, you can't replace a John Sterling. He's iconic. I think that Ryan Ruocco has done a great job behind the mic. I like Justin Shackle. There's a lot of people that I think would do a fantastic job. Don't look at me. I could never fill those shoes. But let's go ahead and pour one out for the great John Sterling. And then Lou Godbar says, Sterling lost all of his championship rings in a house fire some years ago. Let's get A ring for him in 2024, absolutely.
Absolutely. Hey.
EB, or Ed B, says, legend for sure, he will be missed. Richard K says, is this retired immediately or will there be a final game to come? Sounds like it's done. Sounds like he has retired. I don't know. I don't think he's going to be in the booth tonight. He hasn't been doing a lot of road games, and the man is, I believe, 87 years old at this point. So it can't be easy to travel. I can't blame him. He's had a wonderful life. Enjoy your retirement, John. Enjoy your retirement. I'll see you after the post game, or after the game for the post game. Sorry, I'm disheveled, man. First of all, I haven't eaten all day, so I was in the middle of making some meatballs that just looked delicious, and putting my sauce together, and all of a sudden I get the tweet that this is happening, so I had to run up and do a live. But damn, I need to go eat and let this process, and I'll have more thoughts on the post game show. So tune in for that. I'll see you after the game.